Batch 146. We're using the old Milwaukee drill here again. Lots of them tonight. The other one's a pain in the ass. Batch 146 today. Again, how you doing? I haven't finished the other one here, still sitting down here fermenting the summer jolt. It's still fermenting. I don't know if you can see the bubbles coming out, but it is. And we're going to go in today with 6 Naked Lemons, it's called. I brewed a beer called 8 Naked Lemons before. So this is mainly a wheat beer. The majority is the wheat of the malt. And you got to pay attention to the gauge here real quick. It says 160. I'm looking for 162. And it'll cool down to 152 right in that range. So let me get on with it. Hoo-ha. He smells like vert. Oh, I like 152. Write that down in a minute. Okay. Once I check it again. I don't have the hops to put in here. $154. Nice. So 1 ounce goes into the boil with the lemon.
Break them up, break them up.
And 2 ounces go in here.
And you forgot to
The wife just yelled, "See, break them up," because the last brew we did, I said, "Wow,
broke them up.
I wish I would have broke them up." So they're not that hot yet; they're still frozen. This is 2023 season. Leaf Cascade hops. Good to look for mold anyway, break them up there. We did a good job when we dried these out in the oust house. Break them up, good job. They're actually frozen yet. That's why it helps try to break them up. So yeah, that puts a floral taste into your beer. Boiling will give you the bitters. So we got a 1 hour mash here. We're just gonna do a simple lemon peel. You can use a grater to zest them. We've done that with the limes. We'll end up weighing what we get here out of the zest when we're done. But these are fresh lemons and they're all wet, they're not dry. The original beer was 8 Naked Lemons. This is 2, 4, 6 Naked Lemons. And it's a little different recipe. Why wouldn't it be? There's a lot of pith there.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got a super sharp knife.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is what we do. We'll get it weighed out, and this is going to go right in the boil with the rest of the hops. 1 ounce of Cascade hops right into the basket.
And then
60 minutes.
Italian ice from the lemons.
7.7 ounces of lemon peel from the 6 Naked Lemons. I do believe there's 6 here. 3 and 3 is 6 when I went to school. So yeah, we'll say 7.5 ounces. That's going to go right in the basket with the Cascade hops. And I'll put that in first so I don't get last week I brewed a beer that's on the shelf, and one of the Cascade hops got stuck. The leaf hop got stuck in the spigot, and I had a crap fit trying to get the beer out of there. So we'll be careful with it this time. Put it in there first, then lower the basket down in the kettle. Why wouldn't I? As I start to drain here, I like to go slow for a few seconds. I like to get a reading on the original gravity that's coming out of there, because it'll change as as it changes. Wow, original's way up there. Once it thins out. You're not going to believe what that said.
1.89.
1090.
Oh, that's good.
She can thin out though. You know, I'm looking for a thing. So it said 1090, but that's that won't be one. Everything's in a kettle here. Right. All right, here we go. Just achieving a rolling boil. Watch this hot break roll over here. Coming, coming, coming. I don't use any foaming agents or defoaming agents. We have a start boil of almost 8 gallons here. And I'm going to get ready to put my hop basket in. We'll let that do its thing for a minute. We got a lot of wheat in this batch, so we'll probably see a little bit more foam than normal. That's what I've noticed. It's about ready to fall. Sometimes you don't want to. Alright, I think that's the best I'm going to get. So here's the hop basket. It has 1 ounce of homegrown Cascade hops in it and 7.5 ounces of lemon peel. I guess I'll just stir that in there a little bit like that, let it fall down. And I'll probably get another reaction once that's in. Monday I brewed a beer and the hop got out of their basket and plugged me nozzle. And there we go. And you immediately get a smell of lemon. The hot break is rolled. She's on a boil, and we'll adjust that boil down a little bit. And we'll see you in 45 minutes. Hey, Siri? All right, 15 minutes into the boil. It gets 1 ounce of Willamette hops. They're in. Gonna have to stir that. See, that's floating. The peels are floating. It smells very lemony in here. Next addition in the last 15 minutes. There's our timer. Last 15 minutes. It gets another ounce of Willamette hops. They're in the basket here. I like to stir them in. And she's going to get a technical cap there. She gets a cap full of Irish moss. I don't know why, because it's a wheat beer. Why we want to try to clear that up, it doesn't matter. But that's in. Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
And we get some Yeast Energizer by Mr. L.D. Carlson. Hard to get out of there.
You're using the smallest possible spoon.
I bet the spoon. put about a spoonful in there. And she says I'm using a little spoon here, so that's good enough. Whew. .46, or after boil. Still boiling, but I let the sample cool down. 10:46. Flame out. This batch is done. Whew. In. So, work shoulders in. This is the gauge. What I did. Let the work shoulder cool the rest of it down as we go. About 30 minutes to cool down because the lakes are warm here.
72.
We've got a full fermenter here. WBO6 yeast. WBO6 wheat yeast is going in. And we have a full 5 gallons here. We'll get a good keg out of this one. 5.5 gallons. And our airlock is in. It's in. And we're go. Good to go. We're going to wash the kettle out here in a minute.